God. We give you glory, Jesus. The worship was all for you, my God. We give the best of you, my God. The best that we have in us, we give to Him. Jesus. I want you to look at the person next to you.
Yo quiero que mire a la persona que está a tu lado.
And I want you to smile at the person next to
Quiero que le
you.
dé una sonrisa a esa persona.
And I want you to tell them, I'm glad you're here. I'm glad you made it. So, the month that just passed,
El mes que acaba de pasar
was a very interesting month.
fue un mes muy interesante,
It's a very beautiful month.
un mes muy lindo.
The month of February.
Es el mes de febrero.
How many February babies do we have in here?
¿Cuántos bebés que nacieron en febrero? ¿O cuántas personas que nacieron en febrero?
If you were born in February,
Si naciste en el mes de febrero,
I want you to come to the
yo
front.
quiero que pasen al frente.
What we like to do at the end of the month,
Lo que nos gusta hacer al fin del mes.
I'll look at that as well, is those of you that were born in February,
Los que nacieron en el mes de febrero,
we just simply want to pray over you.
simplemente queremos orar por
We just
ustedes.
simply want to bless you.
Queremos bendecirlos.
Another year of life
Otro año de vida
is not just anything.
no es
It's
simplemente
a
nada,
blessing.
es una bendición.
Amen? I'm going to ask that the pastors
Voy a pedir que los pastores
come to the front.
pasen al frente.
Let's give them a round of applause. And I want everybody to stand to your feet
Por favor, pónganse de pie, por favor.
and extend your hands
Y extiendan sus manos.
as the pastors
Mientras los pastores
begin to pray
oran por ellos
and begin to just impart blessings
y impartir bendiciones sobre
from
ellos.
all ages.
De toda edad.
As you can see, Abigail
Hasta Abigail
is excited
está bien excited. Bien
for her blessing.
por
Amen?
su bendición.
So let's get excited for them, for their blessing.
Vamos a estar contentos por su bendición.
Amen. So, Father, as your pastors begin to impart, my God,
So, Padre, mientras tus pastores empiezan a impartir,
we ask that you just pour in blessings
derrama bendiciones
upon blessings.
sobre bendiciones.
That you begin, my God, to expand their territories, my God.
Expande su territorio.
And what you have for each and every one of
Que
them,
lo que tú tienes para todos,
that they begin to walk in it, my
que
God.
caminen eso.
Regardless of their age,
No importa los edades,
that you guide each and every one of their
que
steps,
siguen todo su camino.
that you bless each and every one of their steps.
Que tú bendigas tu cada caminar.
Holy Spirit, that they be sensitive to your ears.
Que Espíritu Santo que sea sensible a tu oído.
And they be sensitive to your presence.
Que sea sensible a tu presencia.
With every step they take,
Con cada paso que tomen.
that they be constantly
Que constantemente
looking to you
miren hacia ti
for advice
para consejo
in their daily walk.
en su diario vivir.
We thank you for their life. We thank you for their calling.
Te damos gracias por su vida y por el llamado de su vida.
And for the blessings that you pour in this year.
Y por las bendiciones que le van a dar en este año.
Because with each year,
Porque cada año
you do it greater than the
tú lo
last.
haces mayor que el año pasado.
And we thank you because this year,
Y te damos gracias porque este año
the blessings are greater than their last year.
las bendiciones serán grandes que el año previo.
So let their growth and their maturity
So deja que su desarrollo
be greater than last year.
sea mayor que el año pasado.
We ask this in Jesus' mighty
Lo
name.
pedimos en el nombre de
And the church says,
Amen.
Amen.
Amen. Amen. Y con ese mismo gozo
And with that same joy,
vamos a dar alegremente. Es el tiempo de dar.
it's the time to give.
Y los invito a que pasen al frente
And I invite you to come to the front
para depositar sus semillas.
to deposit your seeds.
Pueden ir pasando sus semillas, sus ofrendas,
You can go past it to deposit your seeds, your offerings,
sus diezmos y sus primicias.
your tithes and your
mientras ustedes depositan,
as you begin to deposit,
y el Señor va recibiendo sus ofrendas,
and the Lord begins to receive your offering,
yo declaro en esta noche
I declare tonight
una invasión del cielo aquí en la tierra,
an invasion here from heaven on earth,
que milagros serán creados
that miracles be created,
y que nosotros experimentaremos
and that we experience
la plena manifestación de su gloria en nuestras vidas,
the complete manifestation of His glory in our lives.
en el nombre poderoso de Jesús.
In the mighty name of Jesus.
Amén.
Amen.
God bless you all. God bless you all.
Amen.
As we was worship before, it was wonderful, right? Amen. So powerful. And just like I said, I'm proud of her. Worship and let God lead her. Just to worship Him. So, just worship.
How many know that our Lord is faithful? Amen. How many know that our Lord is loyal?
Amen.
How many know that our God is the God of healing?
Amen.
We know God in many facets of God, right? And I'm sure that the Lord would love to say, I know my son and my daughter in so many facets as well. And one of the things that we like to do when we're in God's presence is to crown Him and bring our everything and just bring it at His feet. The illustration of Esther, when she presented herself in front of the king, was the one of not having any shame or any pride in her action, but literally just going in and laying there like it was the last option that she would have done. The Bible describes clearly that she knew that it was a risk, that she could have died, but she still did it. She knew that probably there was not going to be any turning back, but she still did it. And she laid it all at His feet. And she made sure that she stood there with all her affirmation and her passion and her knowing and understanding that God was truly inside of her. Because when you have something that drives you, when you have something that drives you stronger than any human understanding, you know that it's truly God, right? Tonight we want to crown our King with our worship. Te coronamos, Rey de los cielos, te proclamamos, Rey Señor, te entregamos toda la honra, te adoramos, fiel Salvador. Te coronamos, Rey de los cielos, te proclamamos, Rey Señor, te entregamos toda la honra, te adoramos, el Salvador. Jesucristo, tu nombre es grande. Jesucristo, eres Señor. Jesucristo, el infinito. Cristo eres nuestro Salvador. Jesucristo, tu nombre es grande. Jesucristo, eres
I want to acknowledge you, my God. Yes, Lord. You are our teacher. You are who we receive. You are our sustenance. And in you we trust and confide. You're the reason why we are here. Not for any person, but to you, my God. And we are secondarily here for those around us. Amen. We give you glory, my God. We submit ourselves to you. In our expectations of you being on time for us, we also want to do it for you. We desire, my God, for things to happen immediately. Our prayers for immediate results. Then what more us, my God, when you call on us, for us to be on time for you. To be there, my God, when you call us. To be on time for the person in the street, for the person in their home. To be on time for those who are in need, Lord.
Estar a tiempo para los que están necesitados.
To be on time, Holy Spirit.
Estar a tiempo, Espíritu Santo.
We want our healing.
Queremos nuestra sanidad.
We want it now.
Lo queremos ahora.
We want the finances now.
Queremos las finanzas ahora.
We want the job now.
Queremos los trabajos ahora.
But it should be the other way around, Lord.
Pero debe de ser de la otra manera.
You should call on us.
Tú debes de llamarnos a nosotros.
And it should be now.
Y debe de ser ahora.
We should be on time for you.
Debemos llegar a tiempo para ti.
On time for your kingdom.
A tiempo para tu reino.
We bless you.
Te bendecimos, Padre.
honor. Can we give him a hand back? Oh, when you're a worshiper, you don't care what time and where. When you're a worshiper, you're not worried about appearance. When you're a worshiper, you're just happy to be at the feet of the Master. Oh, with tears in your eyes. And your hair is a mess. But in the presence of the King. Oh, we worship you, Lord. Oh, how many can raise their hands up to heaven? And give him praise, give him praise, give him praise, give him praise. He's so worthy. He's so worthy. Oh, we worship you, Lord. We worship you, Lord. We worship you, Lord. Oh, we dedicate tonight to you, my God. You said to give to you all the heaviness. So we turn it over. And we open ourselves up for you to do what you want to do tonight. We desire your presence. We are worshipers. We are worshipers. How many worshipers here tonight? How many worshipers here tonight? How many heart is in your hands. Thank you, Jesus. I give you my heart, Lord. I give you my heart, Lord. I give you my heart, Lord. Thank you, Jesus. That's the mood I'm in today. That's the mood I'm in today. Instead of saying I'm not worthy, instead of saying I'm not worthy, I say I am worthy because he paid a price. I have worth. Can you say that? I have worth. I have worth. Father, heal the hearts. Heal the minds. Heal the bodies. Let your name be glorified. Let your name be glorified. Let your name be glorified. Keep on going. Because I'm a worshiper. Y'all see me in my preacher mode. You see me in my teacher mode.
Me ven en mi modo de maestro.
But you gotta see me in my worship mode.
Pero me tienen que ver en mi
Oh, Lord.
modo de adorar.
I'll worship till the paint comes off the wall. I know what it is to worship for hours in His presence. I know that marathon. I was allowed to be in that one. I qualified. One of these days you're going to find out.
Amen.
You're going to find out about the marathon of worship. Glory! Marathon of worship. Praise God. But people walk in and they just get healed. Nobody has to say anything. But people with depression just walk in and nobody has to say anything to them. An element of worship and pray and pray and work and work and pray. Oh! I'm telling you what my heart is. I don't have to. Been too many years in this. Try to show off.
Para tratar de hacer
Too many years.
show, o he estado muchos años en esto.
Right now,
Ahora mismo,
my desire
mi deseo
is to look up to heaven
es mirar a los cielos
and see God
y ver a Dios
give a standing ovation
ponerse de pie
to all of His children.
a todos sus hijos
And for His children
y para sus hijos
to reciprocate.
para reciprocar la verdad.
May God bless you and keep you.
Que el Señor los bendiga y los guarde.
I thank God for another Saturday.
Le doy gracias a Dios por otro sábado.
A Saturday night
Un sábado en la noche
where we become
donde nosotros nos convertimos
preventive medicine.
en medicina preventiva.
We're not Sunday.
No somos domingo,
We are Saturday.
somos sábado,
Not for any religious purpose.
no por ningún motivo religioso.
We do it
Lo hacemos
because we want to understand
porque queremos entender
those who require
esos que requieren
preventive medicine.
medicina preventiva.
See, Sunday
El domingo
is emergency room day.
es el día de la sala de emergencia.
Saturday
El sábado
is preventive
es
medicine.
medicina preventiva.
So I thank God for the Sunday. All the Sunday churches,
Todas las iglesias de
keep
domingo
doing what you do.
siguen haciendo lo que hacen.
That's what your tribe does.
Eso es lo que hacen.
And we encourage that.
Y nosotros respaldamos eso.
But back us up too
Pero también respalden a
on
nosotros
Saturday night.
los sábados de la noche.
Because we do a Saturday night live already. While you rescue them after the effect,
Mientras tú lo rescatas después del efecto,
on a Sunday,
el domingo,
we're challenging on Saturday night.
nosotros lo desarrollamos el sábado de la noche.
We're working with you.
Estamos trabajando contigo.
We want this to be a thing where the weekend
Queremos que eso sea algo que el fin de semana
is God's time to show off.
sea el tiempo de Dios para lucir.
Whether it's Saturday
El sábado
or Sunday. Praise God.
Amen.
Who's with me on that?
Amen.
Let me bless you now.
no se
We're in double space. We're in double space.
estamos en la cara del enemigo.
While it's happening.
Mientras está pasando,
Amen. We're in the double space
estamos en la cara del enemigo.
while it's happening.
Mientras está pasando.
Not after it occurs.
No después que ocurre.
That's our job.
Ese es nuestro trabajo.
And we invite
Y
God.
nosotros invitamos a Dios.
Lord,
Señor,
we're here.
estamos aquí.
We say like Isaiah said,
Decimos como decía Isaías.
here I am.
Aquí estoy.
I'll go.
Soy yo.
Send me,
Envíame a mí.
I'll go. Amen? I got a couple of announcements.
Tengo unos cuantos anuncios.
Yes, I'm doing announcements.
Sí, estoy haciendo anuncios. Puedo presentar.
June 15th.
Junio 15.
It's the 15th, right?
Yes.
Amen. We're live. We got Bishop Tony Miller.
Tenemos al obispo Tony Miller con nosotros.
One of the few individuals,
Uno de los pocos individuos,
one of the few,
uno de los pocos
that I always like to share his posts.
que a mí me gusta compartir sus frases o versos.
And I like the fact
Y me gusta
that what he gives it's not long.
que lo que él da usualmente no es largo,
It's very short,
es corto,
but very impactful.
pero muy impactante.
So I look forward to that time.
Entonces estoy en expectativa para ese
And
tiempo.
invite your friends and your family
Invita a
members.
sus amigos y sus familiares.
We want people to be blessed.
Queremos que las personas puedan ser bendecidas.
Number 2,
Número 2,
the on-time God.
el Dios del tiempo.
So the on-time church.
Entonces la iglesia de a tiempo.
On-time God,
Un Dios de a tiempos,
on-time church.
una iglesia a tiempo.
I want us to get to a place, church.
Quiero que podamos llegar a un lugar, iglesia,
This is for everyone.
y esto es para
I'm
todos
not
en
singling
general.
anyone out.
No estoy señalando a nadie,
This is for everyone.
esto es para todos.
We want to start at 7:30 sharp.
Queremos iniciar exactamente a las 7:30.
Amen.
We want to start at 7:30 sharp.
Queremos empezar a las 7:30 en punto.
If you have something that I understand, if there's a reason, I understand.
Si hay una razón, yo lo puedo entender.
But if it's not,
Pero si no
if
es,
there is no reason,
si no hay razón,
please,
por favor,
let's start at 7:30.
iniciemos a las 7:30.
Amen. Let's show the Lord
Enseñémosle al Señor
that we are grateful for Him being on time.
que nosotros estamos muy agradecidos por Él estar a tiempo en nuestra vida.
By us being on time.
Por nosotros estar a tiempo.
Amen. Let's do that. Next Saturday,
Hagamos eso. El
let's
próximo
surprise
sábado,
everyone.
sorprendamos a todos los demás.
You here? Yeah, I'm here.
¿Está aquí hasta ahora?
I was touched
Sí, fui tocado
by that message.
por ese mensaje.
Glory to God. Number 3.
Número 3.
As you know, we have the Flow Kingdom in Kenya.
Como ustedes saben, tenemos el fluir del reino en Kenia.
Amen. So we have churches out there,
Tenemos iglesia allá.
and we want to be able to do what we've done already,
Y queremos poder hacer lo que ya hemos hecho,
which is give Bibles.
el cual es dar Biblias.
We sent out a lot of Bibles about maybe, how long ago was that?
Enviamos unas cuantas Biblias
How long
hace
ago was that?
un tiempo atrás,
Pastors, how long ago was that?
Like 7 months ago?
7 months ago?
alrededor de 7 meses
About
atrás.
7 months ago. Amen. So it's about that time.
Entonces ya es tiempo,
Because he called me up
porque él me llamó
and he said,
y dijo,
Dad, we need Bibles.
ya necesitamos Biblias.
That's a good thing.
Eso es algo muy bueno.
So we want to do something
Entonces queremos poder hacer
for
algo.
those who want to contribute to that.
Para eso que quieran contribuir a eso.
We want to have a focal point
Queremos tener un punto de enfoque
where we say we're a part of what's going on in
donde
Africa.
nosotros digamos, nosotros somos parte de lo que tomó lugar en África.
So what I want to do
Lo que yo quiero hacer
is I want to be able to do a collection for them.
es que yo quiero poder hacer una colecta para ellos.
Or should I say,
O diría mejor,
allow you to have a harvest in Africa.
o permitirle a usted que pueda tener una cosecha en
That
África.
sounds better.
Eso se escucha mejor.
Amen?
Amén.
Put it right, you can put it right over here. I'll be the first one to set it up.
Yo voy a ser el primero para
Because
iniciar.
I really believe
Realmente yo creo
that there's something about affecting somebody across the globe.
que hay algo sobre afectar a alguien o influenciar a alguien alrededor del globo.
And the truth
Y la
is,
verdad es,
if you are
si usted es
a giver,
un dador,
then think about what you have planted
entonces piense lo que usted ya ha plantado
and where you planted.
y dónde usted ha plantado.
So I'm going to plant this here.
Yo quiero plantar esto aquí
Anybody else who wants to contribute
y
to
el que quiera contribuir
the Bibles for Kenya, Africa,
para las Biblias en Kenia, África,
please contribute.
puede contribuir.
As I believe you're becoming a part of
Mientras yo creo que usted se está convirtiendo en parte
of what God is setting up
de
over
lo que
there.
Dios está ya estableciendo allá.
Somebody who doesn't know you
Alguien que no lo conoce a usted
gets blessed by you.
está siendo bendecido por usted.
They get to read the word
Puede leer la palabra
because you made a
porque
contribution.
usted hizo una contribución.
Amen.
Amen.
Thank you, Jesus.
Praise God. So I want to make sure that we get those Bibles out.
Quiero asegurarme que podamos enviar esas
How long
Biblias.
did it take last time to get over there? How long was it? Can you remember? It was 2 weeks? All right.
Se tomó alrededor de 2 semanas.
That was
para
the
poder
standard time. All right. So we want to do it that way. I'll give them a call and let them know that these Bibles are going to come out there again.
Le vamos a dejar saber que estas Biblias van a hacerse llegar. Se le van a hacer llegar.
They're going to be in English.
Van a ser en inglés.
I know in the future I said I wanted to get them the one from their language. I think it was Swahili. Swahili. Yeah. So we'll get into that later on and see how we can work.
Más adelante le enviaremos las de su lenguaje.
But extend your hands.
Pero extienda sus manos.
Extend your hands.
Extienda sus manos.
Father, we bless you. We thank you
Señor, te bendecimos y te damos gracias
for this time.
por este tiempo.
For the law of
La
exchange
ley de intercambio
is powerful.
es poderosa.
These seeds
Estas semillas
get planted
son plantadas
across a huge ocean.
al cruzar de un océano.
And we know
Y sabemos
that every person
que cada persona
who receives a
que
Bible,
reciba una Biblia,
their lives will be
su vida va
transformed.
a ser transformada.
People who don't have Bibles right now
Gente que no tiene palabra ahora mismo
will be able to have
va a
access
poder tener acceso
to your word
a tu palabra
based on this
basada
transaction.
en esta transacción.
We thank you, Lord,
Te damos gracias,
and
Señor,
we bless you.
y te bendecimos.
That every person that gave
Cada persona que dio
receive
pueda recibir
from the law of
de
exchange
la ley del intercambio
the blessings.
la bendición.
In Jesus'
En
mighty
el
name.
nombre poderoso de Jesús.
Amen.
Gracias.
Amen.
Señor. Amén.
And last but definitely not
Y
least,
por último,
he's not expecting this either.
ella no se lo está esperando.
So, you know, I'm big on birthdays.
Yo soy grande en cumpleaños.
I know that the February birthdays were acknowledged.
Sé que los cumpleaños de febrero fueron reconocidos
Amen. And we had a birthday just past this Friday.
y tuvimos un cumpleaños que pasó recientemente este viernes.
God bless Bethany for that one.
Y tuvimos una parte de cumpleaños.
But I want to especially acknowledge
Pero yo quiero especialmente reconocer
somebody who's very special to me.
a alguien que es muy especial para mí.
Who, if you look quickly, she kind of looks like me.
Y que si miran rápidamente se parece un poquito a mí.
She's something else.
Ella es otra cosa.
I believe that her zeal and her vigor is going to be used in the future.
Creo que su vigor va a ser usado en el futuro.
She's going to be a special case
Va a ser un caso especial
against the kingdom of darkness.
en contra del reino de las tinieblas.
The devil thinks,
El enemigo
you know,
piensa.
that was dumb.
El enemigo es tonto.
That's a good one.
That was good, right? He's just dumb.
Él es un tonto.
Because he'll try to do stuff
Porque él trata de hacer cosas
and doesn't realize that's part of the training.
y no se da de cuenta que es parte del entrenamiento.
With me,
Conmigo,
in my hard-headedness,
en mi cabecidura,
in the world,
en mi terquedad en el mundo,
that was just, it was part of my training.
era simplemente parte de mi
To
entrenamiento
be hard-headed in the kingdom.
para ser terco o ser
Meaning
fuerte
that
en el reino, significando
I'm not easily swayed.
que no soy fácilmente movido.
Amen. Amen.
And this young lady,
Y esta joven,
who is blood of my blood,
el cual es sangre de mi sangre,
seed of my seed,
semilla de su semilla.
I'm really happy to be able to say that
Estoy bien contento de poder decir
18 years,
18 años,
praise God.
gloria a
And I don't
Dios.
need anything either.
Y no significan nada.
Still under my tutelage.
Todavía estás bajo mi techo.
I want my daughter Irelis to come up
Quiero que
here.
mi hija Irelis pase.
And I'm grateful
Pero estoy agradecido.
to have. Looking at her eyes, I'm like, what is that? I'm really grateful
Estoy bien agradecido
that God's allowed me to see you.
que Dios me ha permitido poder verte crecer.
From being that little chubby girl
De ser esa niña gordita,
to now being such an elegant young lady.
ahora ser una joven tan elegante.
I believe God has so much for
Yo
you.
creo que Dios tiene tanto para ti.
And on this
Y
birthday,
en este cumpleaños,
it's probably different from every other birthday.
el cual es diferente de cualquier otro cumpleaños,
Blessing you publicly,
te bendigo públicamente,
live.
en vivo.
I'm thanking God
Le estoy dando gracias a
not
Dios,
just what He's done,
no solamente por lo que Él ha hecho,
but He's going to do in your life.
sino por lo que Él va a hacer en tu vida.
You're going to be a trailblazer.
Vas a ser una portadora,
You're going to be on fire
vas a estar en fuego
for Jesus.
por Jesús.
And many will get to know
Y muchos van a llegar a saber
who He is
quién es Él
because of you.
por ti.
Can everybody stand their hands?
¿Pueden extender sus manos, por favor?
Thank you, Jesus.
Gracias.
Father, I bless you. I thank you for my daughter,
Señor, te bendigo y te bendecimos por nuestra hija.
Irelis.
Irelis.
Bless her, my God,
Bendícela, Señor,
abundantly.
abundantemente.
Grant her the strength she needs
Dale la fuerza que ella necesita
to be able to come against anything
para poder venir en contra de cualquier cosa
that is not of your will.
que no es de tu voluntad.
Pour into her, my God,
Comparte sobre ella,
what she
Señor,
requires
lo que ella requiere
to be excellent.
para ser excelente.
Father, I repeat
Señor,
excellent.
repito, excelente.
She's not perfect,
Ella no es perfecta,
but you are,
pero tú lo
and
eres.
you live in her.
Y tú vives en ella.
So I thank you, Lord.
Entonces te doy gracias,
In
Señor.
Jesus' mighty
En el
name,
nombre poderoso de
we
Jesús.
bless you.
Te bendecimos.
Amen.
Amen.
Realmente es el
You
lunes.
still got a couple days.
Todavía tienes unos cuantos días.
Praise God. I thank God for
Te doy gracias a Dios por estos
being
momentos
able to share with
para
us
poder compartir con ustedes
and not be ashamed of stuff like that.
y no tener vergüenza de cosas así.
You know, when you have children,
Cuando tienes hijos,
you want to lift them up.
tú quieres
And
exaltarlos
you want to make sure that they're being led in the right
y
path
quieres asegurarte que puedan ser dirigidos en el camino correcto
and that they're trained up
y que están
in
entrenados
the ways of the Lord.
en los caminos del Señor.
Amen.
Amén.
Praise God.
Gracias, Señor.
The kingdom
El reino
is a process.
es un proceso.
We're going to go right on in.
Vamos a entrar.
Those of you who write stuff down,
Esos que están tomando nota,
you want to take notes on this one.
quieran tomar notas en eso.
We're going to talk about
Vamos a hablar
the origins
de los orígenes
and the ends of.
y los términos de
What's the kingdom?
qué es el reino.
Has been what we've been talking about
Ha sido lo que hemos hablado
for the past weeks now, right?
por las últimas semanas.
The kingdom
El reino
is a process.
es un proceso
And the speed of the process,
y la aceleración de un proceso,
of that particular
de
process,
ese proceso,
is based on
es basado
the revelation,
en la
the
revelación,
location,
la
and the
localización
resistance.
y la resistencia.
Revelation,
Revelación,
location,
localización
and
y
resistance.
resistencia.
Let me say it again.
Lo digo otra vez.
The kingdom,
El reino,
in its effectiveness
en su efectividad
of growth
de crecimiento
and strength,
y fuerza,
is based on
es
revelation,
basado en revelación,
location,
localización
and
y
resistance.
resistencia.
Every chair,
Cada silla,
before you sat on it,
antes de usted sentarse,
had a certain amount of resistance tested on it.
tenía cierto tipo de resistencia aprobado sobre ella.
In other words,
En otras palabras,
before you sat on it,
antes de usted
they
sentarse,
had to put it through a test
tenían que ponerla sobre un examen o
and
proceso
find out what's the
y
capacity.
descubrir cuál es la capacidad.
So every chair
Entonces cada silla
has a breaking point.
tiene un punto de quebrantamiento.
Amen. That breaking point
Ese punto de rompimiento
will determine
va a determinar
whether or not you can sit on it,
si te puedes sentar o no,
depending on your weight.
dependiendo de tu peso.
So if you weigh beyond the capacity,
Pesas más allá de la capacidad,
you sit on it
te sientas
and you get the consequence
y tienes la consecuencia,
because you didn't pay attention to
porque
how
no
much
prestaste atención
it can hold.
en cuánto puedes resistir.
When you sit on a chair,
Cuando te sientas en una silla,
you don't try to start measuring it.
no tratas de medirla,
You don't turn it over
no la tornas al
to
revés
see how much it can hold.
para ver cuánto puede resistir.
You demonstrate a measurement of faith.
Tú demuestras una medida de fe.
You don't know if it works.
Tú no sabes si funciona.
You just sit
Tú simplemente te
and
sientas
hope it works
y esperas que pueda
because you
funcionar.
watch everybody else
Porque viste que todos los demás
that everybody else sat down.
que se sentaron.
The resistance level
El nivel de resistencia
is vital
es vital.
because you can get a revelation from God.
Porque puedes recibir una revelación de Dios.
You can go to the right location
Puedes ir a la localización
and
correcta
not have the right resistance.
y no tener la resistencia correcta.
How can I explain that?
¿Cómo les puedo explicar?
I was talking to someone, I forget who it was.
Le estaba hablando a alguien, se me olvida quién
I
fue,
talked to so many people
porque le hablo a tanta
throughout the
gente.
week, and there was this one person.
Y hubo esta persona,
Well, I told this person, I said, I'm going to preach that.
y dije, voy a predicarle esto.
I talked about the limb
Hablé sobre
of a tree, the limb, el tronco.
el tronco de un árbol,
¿El tronco? Limb? I think the trunk is the limb, la rama.
la rama,
And you know that when somebody wants to take one thing off and put it onto another,
¿sabes cuando una persona quiere quitar una cosa y ponérselo a otro?
it's called grafting.
Se llama
Grafting. I don't know how to say that in Spanish. When you take that which is of another tree
cuando tomas eso que es de otro árbol
and you put it into another
y
tree,
lo pones dentro de otro árbol,
to have that tree sustained.
para que ese árbol se pueda sostener.
Who's with me so far?
¿Me puede entender?
If that limb
Si esa rama
is heavy,
es pesada,
too heavy for that tree,
muy pesada para ese árbol,
it will expose it.
lo va a exponer.
Uprooted. Come on.
Oh, okay, I remember now. I just remember the conversation. The roots
Las raíces
in the ground,
en la tierra,
no one knows what goes underneath the ground.
nadie sabe lo que pasa debajo de la tierra.
No one knows the truth
Nadie conoce la verdad
of the roots
de la raíz
until it's uprooted.
hasta que es sacado de la tierra.
So what happens to a lot of ministries?
Entonces, ¿qué le pasa a muchos ministerios?
A lot of ministries,
Muchos ministerios
they like to invite very heavy and strong people.
les gusta invitar a mucha gente pesada y fuerte,
Strong limbs.
ramas fuertes.
Somebody, you know I'm going up. And they tell them, I want you to be
Y
a
le
part of my
dicen,
ministry.
yo quiero que tú seas parte de mi ministerio,
Because they saw what they gave in another ministry.
porque vieron lo que dieron en otro ministerio.
And they say,
Y dicen,
if you're a part of me,
si eres parte de mí,
then I should get the same result.
entonces yo debería de recibir el mismo resultado.
So they get grafted in.
Entonces son
Grafted in.
unidos,
Amen.
insertados.
And when they grafted in,
Entonces cuando son insertados,
they become heavy.
se convierten pesados,
They have a whole lot of little ones.
pero tienen muchos pequeños.
But the heavy one
Pero el pesado
starts to bear fruit.
empieza a dar frutos,
But the bearing fruit
pero el dar frutos
starts exposing
empieza a exponer
that ministry.
a ese ministerio.
My God, my God, my God.
It becomes so heavy
Se convierte tan pesado
that the roots
que la raíz
start to expose themselves.
empieza a exponerse.
Then they want to get rid of the limb
Entonces se quieren deshacer de esa rama insertada
because it was too heavy.
porque era muy pesada.